So over the 20th century, you had this rise in feminism. In the early 20th century, you get the 19th Amendment and the first wave of feminism. Then you get the second wave of feminism, this explosion in the 1960s. Then we had the third wave in the 90s. Now we're in like the 57th phase or something. But there was a strange study, apropos of our conversation about women voting and whether these supposed rights have actually made them better off. There was a study that came out of Yale, I think it was 2008. It was called The Paradox of Declining Female Happiness. And it found that during the rise of feminism, women became less happy. Now, men also became less happy, but women became even less happy than the men did. So the Yale study viewed this as a paradox. They said women should be so much happier because feminism's on the rise. And now they're single and they work in the widget factory for Mr. McGillicuddy and they vote and they sleep around and they can kill their kids and it should be so great. But then it turned out they got really unhappy during exactly that period of time. So wouldn't that be an argument against the various feminist policies, potentially all the way up to including suffrage?
Well, there's a problem here with correlation and causation, and I'm sure you understand that as a college graduate yourself, that not only like something just existing at the same time doesn't mean that that thing causes the other thing.
It doesn't mean it, but it does raise your eyebrows. It doesn't mean it doesn't.
Okay, well then take this example and raise your eyebrows at this. Ice cream sales go up in the summer, so does violent crime. Is ice cream sales correlated now with violent crime? Of course not. These things are separate.
No, but I guess the distinction between this comparison of violent crime and ice cream and the point that I'm making is that we're studying, on the one hand, additional political licenses and rights given to women and new social opportunities given to women and how women are feeling about their state in life. So those two things are intrinsically related, whereas violent crime and ice cream have nothing to do with each other.
Intrinsically related?
Yeah. What women do and how women feel are intrinsically related.
All you're doing is begging the question.
I'm not begging the question. I'm making an observation that habit and feeling relate to each other.
You are assuming that is true when that's what's in dispute.
Look, women have voted for all these things. Women got the right to vote. They voted for all these things like abortion. These things have made them unhappy.
This is still classic question begging. I don't agree to the conclusion, and you're assuming the conclusion.
Okay, let's step back because I'm not begging the question, but
you are.
Is it the case that women have become less happy over the last 60 years?
Yes, but that's not sufficiently explained by feminism.
Why have they become less happy?
We actually talked about this already. I think it's social and wealth inequality.